Hey guys, welcome to my bedroom. So today's video is all about sleep. So I'm going to share all the tactics, all the hacks, the benefits of sleep and what actually affects sleep. So I've been keep saying how important sleep is, okay? So you need to remember this. You are a biological machine and in order to repair yourself, you do need sleep. So this actually can make the difference between winning and losing, between succeeding and failing at something, okay? This is very important. I've been doing so much research about it, that's why I've been keep trying to improve it, and it's getting there. It's much better than before, okay? So first let's talk about what actually affects sleep. So caffeine, guys, caffeine, if you have caffeine before bed or even few hours before bed, that will affect your sleep. So the caffeine lifespan is around 7-8 hours. So if you do have a coffee around 4 o'clock, you think, oh, I'm gonna go to bed, I'm gonna have a good night's sleep, but actually that's gonna stop you from sleeping properly. So ideally you wanna have maybe the last cup of coffee around 12 p.m. and maybe limit to 2 coffees a day. That's very important. Same with green tea and normal black tea that still has caffeine in it. So you need to be very careful with that, okay? Because having caffeine, it stops your body from producing melatonin, which is the sleep hormone. You go to bed and your sleep is gonna be rubbish basically. But there's new studies out there, guys, saying that sleep is linked to depression, sleep is linked to obesity. So if you're not sleeping properly, you might have low moods, you're gonna feel groggy, it's gonna affect your metabolism. So again, how important sleep is. You can do your own research, so don't just take my word for it. Another important thing, guys, that affects the sleep is the room temperature. So ideally, if you don't have an aircon, I don't have an aircon, so I'm trying to keep my bedroom very nice and plain, as you can see. So ideally you want to have the room temperature to be around 17 degrees Celsius or even below that, between 14 and 17 actually. That makes a big difference. Well, for me in the summer, I'm struggling sleeping. I'm always twisting, I'm turning, I can't sleep properly. Sometimes I actually go and I sleep on the floor because it's too hot. So even up to, I don't know if you guys can see, up to probably mid-November, I always sleep with my window open because it's too hot. So you need to keep the room temperature very low, okay? If you can afford to get the aircon, that'll be brilliant, or get a fan. In my case, I don't have a fan because the sound, it just makes me quite alert, so I prefer not to. But if you can sleep with the fan on, that's okay. Another thing that affects the sleep, guys, is the light, okay? So you don't want to have too much light in your room. Actually, you want your room to be quite dark. So I have blinds which are quite strong, and well, the only thing I use is this lamp. So if it's night, I'll come. If I need to read or anything, let you look at this lamp. It's not much going on, and as you can see, it's not a bright color. So I think this is 3300 Kelvin, which outside, so the outside light is 5500 Kelvin. This is 3300, so 3300 Kelvin, which is a big difference. So it doesn't replicate the daylight, because if your brain thinks it's daylight, so it sees normal light from your laptop, from your phone, from your light, it thinks, oh, it's still light, so your body's still alert, your body's still producing cortisol, so that will stop you from sleeping properly, okay? First of all, again, I don't have a screen, a telly in my bedroom, so I only have, so if I want to sleep and get some information in, I'll probably get my laptop and put everything on night shift, night mode. So basically night mode, it makes it yellow, and that's very important as well. So normally I put the night mode around, it kicks in around 9 p.m. and it starts again, it goes back to normal color around 6 o'clock in the morning. But if I do watch a film, I use these glasses. I'll show you guys. So I use these glasses. There you go. So these are Blu-ray glasses, so it starts the blue light coming in, I bought them from Amazon for like £2-3 I think. So again, this is another cheap way to stop the blue light coming, because yeah, that's the thing, your body, your brain thinks, oh, it's still light, and it will keep you alert. Okay, that's why, I don't know, maybe you noticed, if you watch a film before bed and it's bright color coming in, your brain is still active afterwards. Okay, so it might take you a while until you wind down, until you fall asleep properly. Same on my phone, guys. I keep the night on all the time after 7-8 p.m. because even though the screen is yellow, I don't care. It's very important to set yourself for proper night's sleep. Another important thing, guys, try not to have too many electrics in your bedroom, because this is a place where you want to sleep. You don't want to come here, play on your PlayStation, or spend too much time on your laptop, or have work stuff around. So look, this is my bed. Okay, that's my double bed. I have a light there. Okay, so I got a lamp there. Okay, I got 2 books next to my bed. There you go, 2 books there. That's, look, I have a face mask if I do, well, it's an eye mask, isn't it? If I want to get no light in, basically. And opposite my bed, over there, okay, you guys see? Here, I have my phone charger, and this machine, which is amazing, okay? It's called the white noise machine. So basically the white noise machine, it replicates sounds from nature. This is an amazing gadget to have. Okay, so basically you can have crickets, you can have raindrops, you can have waves, you can have like a thunderstorm. I'll play actually, like, let's have a look. So here, okay, so this is opposite my bed, because I don't want to have my phone next to my bed, because you always be tempted to play on your phone. So I'm keeping this opposite, and my alarm is either going to be on my phone, so I need to stand up and stop my alarm, or I got the digital watch. I bought it for like £10 and I use that as well. Okay, so it depends. So check this out. So this is the machine. Okay, so how about that? So this is raindrops, and you can have it timed. You can have it in half an hour, and 4 hours. So if you want to have this playing all night, and you can change the volume, it's so calming. It's very, very calming. It's got different settings as well. Like, let me show you guys. I think this is wind. This sounds like a plane. Again, all these sounds, they have an impact on your brain. They make you like sleepy, they relax you. Yeah, that's a plane. That's another plane. Birds. So this is so calming. Imagine being in bed and just hearing birds singing, tweeting, crickets. Sometimes I play, so I normally play crickets or raindrops. And like I said, you can have it, it's going to turn off after half an hour, 1 hour. This is burning fire. Or clock. Waves, running water, faster and faster. This is like a river, isn't it? Waves again. Anyway, you get the message. So very important, guys. Okay, like I said, my charger, my phone, my white noise machine, they stay away from my bed. Okay, because I don't want to be tempted to always reach out. So I want to actually stand up if I need to stop my alarm, or and also I put my phone on airplane mode before bed. That's very important, because last thing you want to hear your phone vibrate, or your phone ring at midnight. You wanna sleep is to sleep, okay? You don't wanna fuck around, basically. One very important thing is, guys, is how to measure sleep, okay? So like you guys seen, I use my Garmin. So I normally track my sleep with my Garmin, but there's loads of ways how to do it. There's another thing that I wanted to buy. There's this ring called Oura Ring, and it tracks everything: your temperature whilst you're sleeping, your heart rate when you sleep, your deep sleep, your REM sleep, your light sleep. So it's very good, but it was quite expensive. I think it was around 400 euros for this ring, and it wasn't worth it. So at least I have this watch, and it does sleep. I can track my fitness. So again, because whatever you measure, it can be improved. So if you measure something, you know the data behind it, and you can improve it. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I don't know, even if you get a cheap Fitbit, it doesn't matter. I think there's some apps on the phone as well that will track your sleep. I think there's an app that you put the phone on your bed, and if you move too much, it will track your sleep. I don't know, so you need to look into it. So we covered room temperature, guys. It needs to be very cold. You want to have it pitch black, so you can get some curtains. Like, I'll show you mine. So look, when I put the blinds down, boom, it's quite dark, and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I like my room to be very dark, okay? Basically, you need to think, it needs to be like a cave. It needs to be very quiet, so you don't have any noise. You can have natural noises like the white noise machine. It needs to be very dark, it needs to be very cool, and it needs to be very quiet, okay? Another important thing, guys, you want to keep your bedroom very, very simple, okay? So I don't try to keep any work things around here. This is my place where I come and I just rest, and that's it. So I got what? A lamp, 2 books next to my bed if I want to read before bed. I have my eye mask, my Blu-ray glasses, this. So this is my elastic band. So sometimes if I do watch a documentary or if I watch a film, I'll put my foot in the band, and I stretch my hamstring. So I'm kind of trying to do multitasking, so stretch whilst I'm watching something. I got some clothes there. So my bed, let's talk about my bed. So I have a double mattress, which is a memory foam mattress, okay? One pillow is memory foam because I like to make sure my neck is not going to be stiff in the morning, and another normal pillow there. And apart from that, it's just a normal regular bed, okay? And also here I try to keep everything, like I said, no telly, nothing. Even that, actually, that is quite annoying for me, like having all these things here. I need to tidy up a bit. I got some receipts, I got my my tablet, and that's it. And this is my digital watch I was talking about. So sometimes I have this on, so I need to wake up, stand up, and turn it off from here, okay? And these are my watch collection, and that's it. And my plant, and that's it. So try to keep your bedroom very, very simple, okay? Also, guys, make sure before bed you shower, okay? There's this thing called sleep hygiene. So if your body feels sweaty, if you feel dirty, you're not going to sleep properly. So have a shower just before bed, and make sure you're not having a cold shower, because that'll make you even more alert. So have a warm, hot shower, and that actually is going to improve your sleep, okay? If you eat, guys, try not to eat right before bed. So give yourself around 2 hours before sleep. So you let your body digest the food, and afterwards, when it's time to sleep, your body's focused on repairing, okay? So REM sleep is good for, if you get enough REM sleep, is good for your memory, learning. So it's all the cognitive functions of your brain. Deep sleep, it's when your body is repairing your tissue, muscles, organs, everything else, okay? Another thing, guys, I use if it's too noisy, because my house is not very far from the road. If I have my window open, sometimes I use silicone earplugs, okay? So if you do live in a shared house, you can use that. Just put them on and you'll sleep better. That's it, guys. So yeah, apply these things. Like I said, if you can track your sleep, that'll be brilliant. Get an Oura Ring, get a smartwatch. use your phone, find an app that will measure your sleep, and that's it. If you guys have any more questions, I can make another video if you need to about sleep, and that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.